Hey, shalom, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises to the Most High Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rikakwadash. My double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone GMS. These are the men that taught me this truth, which is the 100% truth. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect spread around the four corners of the earth, pushing his gospel in all sincerity. Shalom also to the few sisters, Akwat, who are sincerely seeking his truth. It's the brother Yarayala Yashar Allah from the GMS Italy camp. And this is just a quick hit. And hopefully it's going to be edifying to the spirit and power of the Most High Yahweh Shem Shai. And if you're paying attention, you see that there are lots of things going on. There are lots of prophecies that are being revealed every minute, every second, Prophecies are just playing out. And we know that we are actually at the end. So this is just a sort of exhortation to tell you not to lose your guard. Keep watch. Don't be carried away by all the witchcraft that's been put out there, or different kinds of wickedness put out there to distract you from what's coming. You need to be circumspect, as written in the book of Ephesians 5:15. So this is the book of Habakkuk chapter 2 verse 2. It says, "For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry." So you see, the visions that are written in this book, at the beginning it says, let me read from verse 2. It says, "And Yahweh Shem Shai answered me and said, Write the vision and make it plain upon tables," which are today Bibles that we have. This vision are made plain through the Bible. And I always make mention that the Bible is one of the easiest book to put your hand on all around the world, apart from some certain strict countries that don't permit it. But, with the internet, you have access to any book. And the Bible is one of the easiest book to get access to. It says, "And Yahweh Shem Shai answered me and said, Write the vision and make it plain upon the tables, that they may run that readeth it." So, these prophecies are meant to be of a huge impact in your life. They're meant to, increase more of your fear towards the Most High Yahweh Shem Shai. And as we know, the fear of the Most High Yahweh Shem Shai is the beginning of wisdom. It says, "For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come and it will not tarry." You don't want to be part of the people in the world who are tired of, waiting. Lots of people, they kind of get some kind of gospel. Some people even came into this truth. After some times they fall out. Why? Because they're tired of waiting. And the Most High Yahweh Shem Shai has made it like that. They're tired of waiting. Some people will tell you, "Oh, we've been waiting many years and nothing is happening." Just like written in the book of 2 Peter, the 3rd chapter. I'll read from verse 2. It says, and let me start from the beginning. It says, "This second epistle, beloved, I now write unto you, in both which I stir up your pure minds by way of remembrance, that ye may be mindful of the words which were spoken before by the holy prophets, which are the prophecies, the visions, and of the commandments of us, the apostles of Yahweh Shem Shai and Savior." It says, "Knowing this first, that there shall come in the last days scoffers, walking after their own lust." Many people, they laugh at us. They they don't even believe there is any Messiah that's coming, And it's really, really, it's interesting because, the more the wickedness, the more we're meant to believe that, there is something coming. A few people are waking up to this truth, and many people are actually, taking the other road. It says, "And saying, Where is the promise of his coming? For since the fathers fell asleep, all things continue as they were from the beginning of the creation." You see, you don't want to be part of these people, who have lost their patience in waiting, and be like, "Hey, ever since I was a child, they've been telling me that, a Messiah is going to come, a Messiah is going to come. Now I'm grown, but I'm not seeing nothing." Remember, it says, Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. So the Most High is making it all look like, it's going to take forever. But hey, be mindful, that day is quite close, man. It's closer than you can imagine, you know. So you need to pay attention, be circumspect, as the book of Ephesians 5:15. It says, see then that you walk circumspectly, as not as fools, but as wise, redeeming the time, because the days are evil. You see, so these days you really want to pay attention, because there are lots of enchantments. Satan that's in power, he knows that he has a short time. Excuse me. The sons of Satan, who are the so-called Edomite, the banking families that are ruling this kingdom, the Edomites, they know they have a short time to rule. So they're doing all different kinds of things, different kinds of enchantments, different types of propagandas, different kinds of wickedness, cutting your food supply, cutting your water supply, spending lots of money in different kinds of wicked inventions against you. So you really need to be circumspect and don't be carried away by everything. And now, as I usually mention, they're putting out a lot of bread and circuses out there, to just distract you from what's really going on. So I just wanted to do this quick lesson. I was looking for a lesson to do, but the Spirit just permitted me this this few precepts, in which I definitely must have spoken about these precepts even in my last videos. But this is one thing about the truth is a repetition. That's why you see the laws that were written in the book of Exodus, book of Numbers, Deuteronomy, they keep repeating themselves. Why? They repeat so you remember, so you don't forget. Repeat makes you become a master. Okay, so that's it. Hopefully this lesson was edifying through the Spirit and power of the Most High Yahweh Shem Yahushai. On to the next one. Shalom.